Once again, good evening, Europe. Thank you so much for joining us for this Power On Xpress company live webinar, guys. Tonight, you're going to hear an amazing story about the Power On Xpress, their explosive cryptocurrency, public cryptocurrency, the XECoin, and their parent company, XECoin. Guys, we like to start off every live webinar with real-time statistics of what is going on in the cryptoverse. Because remember, our XECoin is a public cryptocurrency, guys. At the end of the day, we have already proven that we can be listed on a public exchange. Here in pre-launch, we have already been listed on the c-cex.com public cryptocurrency exchange. In pre-launch, we got to see that people were buying and selling our XECoin between 5 and 51 cents per coin. This is in pre-launch, right? Now, obviously, Don Nasanka and the leaders and founders of Power On Xpress have decided to put our XECoin on Ethereum's blockchain, guys. The reason why you should be so excited about that is because Ethereum has smart contract technology, guys, and because we will be dealing with solar power purchase agreements, energy storage contractual agreements around the world. This is why Ethereum's blockchain makes more sense for our XECoin. So now when we finish reprogramming our XECoin and put it back on another public cryptocurrency exchange, it could be Bittrex, Bitfinex, Poloniex, we'll let you know, but at the end of the day, we're going to put it on another public exchange that has more trading volume and more eyeballs so that your XECoin can not just gain valuation for decades to come, but also stability, ladies and gentlemen. So let me just start with doing a quick cryptocurrency market cap roundup, guys, because I want you to really understand why your timing is super, super valuable. So ladies and gentlemen, for those of you hearing the story for the very first time, the reason why we like to show you the cryptocurrency market cap is so that you can see what's going on around the world with digital currencies. On your screen, guys, you can see Bitcoin is the granddaddy of them all, right? They're number one with the most market cap of about almost $20 billion. Now, the price point, as you see on your screen, these are verifiable metrics. Right now around the world, guys, people are buying and selling Bitcoin at $1,187.88. And if you go to localbitcoins.com, people are even purchasing Bitcoin all the way up to $1,300 to $1,350 per Bitcoin. Reason why that's super exciting, guys, back in 2009, people could have bought Bitcoin at 4/10 of a penny. In 2010, they still could have bought it at 10 cents, guys. Think about the timing for those people when they first saw it and they pulled the trigger. Their profit margin was astronomical. But the beauty of Bitcoin is that it has opened up other alternative coins, such as our XECoin. Ethereum has an alternative coin called Ether. And just a few months ago, they were trading at 30, 40, 50 cents. Now they're up to $48.46 per Ether coin. Now, Litecoin is making a massive run at $11. Dash is up to $75. And at one point, guys, in 2015, we bought Dash coin at $1.55. A few weeks ago, we sold it at over $100 per Dash coin. Now, this is why I tell you that timing is to business as location is to real estate. Because right now, you're going to hear the story about how you are going to see the XECoin right now at 0.12 euro, guys. That's right, 0.12 euro. Again, we can never go back in time and buy Bitcoin at 10 cents, $1. I mean, that ship has already sailed, right? But at the end of the day, tonight you're going to hear a story about why it's ultra valuable for you to take advantage of your timing, ladies and gentlemen. So let's begin. So here, let me start this. And the rocket ship has left the building. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Power On Xpress Business 1.0 presentation. We thank you very much from the bottom of our heart for spending some time with us this evening. We hope to provide enough value and education for you so that you can make a decision and change your family's financial future. So our company has a vision, guys. It's to create a better, cleaner, and cheaper way to provide energy to the world. At the same time, creating the world's most powerful green asset-backed cryptocurrency, the XECoin. So we're going to discuss three massive industries tonight: blockchain technology, energy storage, and network marketing. So as you saw on the last screen, guys, cryptocurrency in just 8 years, Bitcoin has dominated the market with a cap of 17 billion. And as you saw on the previous screen, guys, it's already up to 19 billion. This slide is only a few days old. That's how fast digital currency is being adopted around the world. Now, the value started at less than 1 cent, and today's value is around $1,000 per Bitcoin, and as you saw on the previous screen, it's actually already up to $1,200 per Bitcoin. This is why timing is ultra valuable, right? Now, Bitcoin is disrupting the concept of money and has opened the door for other digital currencies like our XECoin and blockchain technology globally. So the potential of altcoins, guys, alternative coins. When we talk about the cryptocurrency market cap, the reason why we do that, guys, is to excite you. Because again, many of you are starting to get more knowledgeable on not just Bitcoin, blockchain technology, but other alternative coins that provide value to the world. And if they provide value, guess what, guys? People are going to go buy and sell them on a daily basis. This is why we invite you to go to coinmarketcap.com daily so that you can see what is going on with cryptocurrencies around the world. So now let's talk about the XECoin or the XEC. It's just like Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. XECoin's value is based upon supply and demand. However, XECoin is 100% underwritten by stored energy generated from current and future assets and revenues of Exergonics, creating a cryptocurrency with a true intrinsic value. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time in history, you're seeing the very first public cryptocurrency to be backed by clean, green, renewable energy, carbon credits, and physical products from our parent company, Exergonics. Guys, this is a match made in heaven. Why? Because Bitcoin is ultra valuable right now, as you got to see with your own eyes. Ethereum's EtherCoin is on the rise. Ripple, Monero, Dash, all these other alternative coins are on the rise because they provide some kind of value to local ecosystems around the world. But all of them are fiat currencies, guys, just like the United States dollar or any other paper fiat currency around the world, guys. The beauty of it is that it's not backed by gold, it's not backed by silver, it's not even backed by notes. It's just backed by trust and supply and demand, right? At the end of the day, when you see the very first cryptocurrency to be backed by an actual asset commodity, guys, the beauty in that is that you're going to have stability in global public exchanges and valuation for decades to come. This is why somebody put you on this webinar, because it's a very disruptive technology, but because of your timing, you can take advantage of it massively. So now let's talk about energy storage. Through 2020, Navigant forecasts over 29.4 gigawatts of new storage capacity to be deployed worldwide across all sectors, and a compound annual growth rate of 60%. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, many governments around the world, many city governments, and especially global citizens, are looking to have more renewable sources of energy. Why? Because many utility grids around the world are very, very old. That infrastructure is from the 40s, 50s, and 60s, guys. So this is why you see so many inefficiencies, but also many of you that read the news, you hear about these rolling blackouts around the world, right? Again, when you have old infrastructure, that's going to happen. As an example, in the United States, we read all the time about how they have rolling blackouts from California to New York. Mexico's the same way, Canada, Germany, Australia, the list goes on and on and on. Now, the reason why this 29.4 number, 29.4 gigawatts is so important, guys, 1 gigawatt of power can basically power 725,000 homes. That's right. And this number is growing exponentially. This is why our parent company, Exergonics, with their global energy storage solutions, are going to be ultra valuable underwriting your XECoin for decades to come. So on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is an article from the McKinsey Group. It's the new economics of energy storage. And to summarize it, it talks about energy storage can make money right now. Finding the opportunities requires digging into real-world data. Now, obviously, guys, the reason why this is important for you to understand, right now as we speak, companies like Tesla, companies like Orison Energy are doing pilot programs around the world because they are allowing people to basically cut the cord from the local utilities. As you know, many global citizens and businesses are installing solar PV systems, right? And the reason why companies like Tesla are doing their pilot programs with their wall batteries is because many people want to cut the cord, right? They don't want to have to draw power from their local utility, basically becoming their own micro-utilities. Now, Exergonics is a pioneer in energy storage solutions, and our home system is similar to Tesla's wall battery, Orison's wall batteries. The difference being, guys, is that we can penetrate more markets than these companies because we have a global marketing team in place already. Guys, as we speak right now, we are moving faster and faster towards 60,000 marketing partners around the world, and we just got started. This is why it's very valuable that you take advantage of your timing and secure a position with our company today. Now, obviously, energy storage is the favorite technology of the future for good reason, as we have spoken about, right? And many people see affordable storage as the missing link between intermittent renewable power, such as solar and wind, and 24/7 reliability around the world. So now let's talk about the XECoin energy storage. XECoin is one of the leading producers of distributed energy storage system technology, a pioneer in this industry today, and product provider for the Power On Xpress. Now, combining advanced nanotechnology with proven power management enables XECoin to provide efficient energy storage systems that are portable, modular, and can easily be tied to existing infrastructures around the world. Storing energy is now easier, and it's in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. So this stunningly good-looking chap right here, his name is Don Nasanka. He's our XECoin founder. He's the chairman, president, and CEO. And guys, we actually got to meet him in person in Anaheim, California. He's a real person. When you hear about his accolades, it almost sounds too good to be true, right? It sounds like a movie script. But Don is the founder of Kokum America and Dow Kokum, which were the first lithium polymer plant in the U.S. Now, he's also been honored by the Lumina Foundation, which is the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for his contribution to education and the idea of the Innovation Campus. Ladies and gentlemen, he also has been honored by former U.S. President Barack Obama, and I could sit here for 30 minutes and list his accolades. That's how amazing he is with his philanthropistic heart and his hyper-intelligence. Guys, he not only is hyper-intelligent. I literally, after talking to him in person for 10, 15 minutes, I started calling him the Steve Jobs of energy storage solutions, because I've been selling energy for almost 14 years, and as I was talking to Don Nasanka and giving him some higher level questions to answer, not only was he answering them, but he was giving me knowledge about things that I didn't even know. That's why I was amazed at how intelligent this man is. But his ideas, philanthropistic ideas of helping people around the world, not just with infrastructure, right? Not just with products and services, but the ability to change their financial futures. That is what really drew me to this man right here, because at the end of the day, he cares more about people than making money. And when you care more about people than making money, you can win massively around the world. So how do we back the XECoin? On your screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 40-foot shipping container. As you can tell, it's portable, it's modular. If you put two of these back-to-back, guys, you could basically power 800 residential homes. Now, the beauty in all these systems, guys, is that you can plug them into conventional energy plants, hydro systems, solar PV systems, and even wind turbine systems, guys. Remember, we are capturing 67% of the wasted energy so that we can provide our global customers cheaper, cleaner, and better energy. And all of this commerce around the world, ladies and gentlemen, is going to go to underwrite your XECoin for decades to come. And imagine, guys, at the end of the day, XECoin, our parent company, is backing every single coin with 10 cents of clean, green, renewable energy. No matter what's going on in public markets, guys, every coin will always be backed by 10 cents of green energy. Again, giving us stability in open public cryptocurrency exchanges, but also valuation, because people understand one thing. When you have more stability, right, there's less volatility. And then obviously when you're getting more buy and sellers around the world and you're creating more demand and supply, that price point on your XECoin is going to continue to go up and up and up, guys. So again, this is why your timing is so valuable. So now on your screen, guys, this is the investment trust. Vertigo, Bioactus, and Coda Energy, all these products and services are going to go to underwrite your XECoin in global markets around the world. So let's talk about the actual product. The exchange energy units, or the XEUs. So XE units are the product that members get when they purchase a power plan with the Power On Xpress. Now, ladies and gentlemen, an XEU is a proprietary unit of energy, initially 1 watt, which can be utilized within the Vertigo product range or sold on the XEU platform. Now, the batteries store the energy when it is cheap and discharge it at peak demands. But the beauty of XEU usage is that it can be traded amongst the members on the XEU platform. It can be redeposited into our loyalty award program, it can be converted to XECoin and transferred to your hot wallet, just like Bitcoin. But my personal favorite of them all, and it soon will be your personal favorite too, is that it can be traded on global public exchanges for decades to come. Guys, in order to have an actual public cryptocurrency, you have to be on a public exchange. No ifs, no ands, and no buts about it, guys. If you are not on a global public exchange where people can do buy and sell orders on a daily, hourly basis, then you do not have a cryptocurrency. If you cannot download your own personal wallet to your Mac, Linux, PC, or even a mobile wallet, guys, you do not have a cryptocurrency. And you can do all of the said above with the XECoin and Power On Xpress, guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful concept. And once again, for those of you who joined a little bit later, guys, do not forget, our XECoin has already been listed on a global public exchange, the C-CEX.com cryptocurrency exchange. Now, moving forward, guys, after we're done reprogramming our coin, because we obviously are going to go on the Ethereum blockchain, we are going to be relisted on either Bittrex, Bitfinex, Poloniex, Kraken. It's up to the company, but we will let you know because, again, ladies and gentlemen, in pre-launch, if people were already buying our XECoin at 0.05, right, 5 cents, and 51 cents, imagine what's going to happen when we go full launch in May. Your coins are going to start rising in value on these exchanges, guys. This is why your timing is so valuable with our global public XECoin. Now, get off to a fast start. It will never be easier than now. On your screen, ladies and gentlemen, these are our power plans, our digital XECoin power plans. And you're going to see, when you see PP1, that just stands for Power Plan 1, all the way down to Power Plan 7. Now, all these price points are in euros, ladies and gentlemen. So as an example, Power Plan 1 is 199 euro, a Power Plan 5 is 5,099 euro, and a Power Plan 7 is 50,099 euro. Now, our most popular plan around the world, ladies and gentlemen, is the Power Plan 5. So I'm going to use that as an actual example today. So the price point on that is 5,099 euros. In your Power Plan 5, guys, you're going to receive 5,000 euros of X units awarded. Now, the way they calculate that, ladies and gentlemen, is it's based on the XU value from the previous Friday on our trading platform. Right now, it's being traded at 0.12 euro, guys, 0.12 euro, right? But we have people buying and selling on the trading platform all the way up to 0.22 euro. So basically, guys, the coin is being bought and sold at what people want to pay or sell it for, right? Now, when you see PS and GS, I'm going to use some names off the webinar. I'm going to give a shout out to all these champions that are on this webinar. Let's see. I'm going to use Lars, Eric, and who else will I use? Let's see. I'm going to use some examples. I like to call out some examples, guys, because y'all are the reason we are growing so fast. And Marcel. Okay, I'm going to use Marcel. All right, guys. So when you see PS and GS, that stands for personal sales and group sales. On this Power Plan 5, that's 5,000 euros of personal sales. So let's say that Lars Eric shares this information with me. I already buy and sell Bitcoin for a living, guys. I buy and sell Bitcoin and other alternative coins, and I sell them on a daily basis. But when I hear this story, I've never been able to see an actual cryptocurrency that's backed by commodity. So I told Lars Eric, you know what? I'm going to get that Power Plan 5. Now, in Lars's business, he's going to have 5,000 euros of personal sales because he shared the information with me and I pulled the trigger, right? But let's say that Lars has a phenomenal marketing team behind him, right? Let's say that Marcel is part of that marketing team around the world. So I see Marcel and he tells me the story, he puts me on one of these live webinars, and I'm so excited I can't sleep, right? Like literally, because I understand that I missed out on Bitcoin, but I am not missing out on XECoin. So because I purchased a power plan because of Marcel, now Lars is going to have 5,000 euros of group sales in his business, but Marcel is going to have 5,000 euros of personal sales, right? Because Lars is the one that shared this with me. That is the beautiful thing, guys, because again, personal sales, if you share this with me and I purchase the power plan, you get 5,000 euros of personal sales. If your marketing team around the world shared this with me, then guess what? You're going to get 5,000 euros of group sales. That's a beautiful thing because some of you have phenomenal teams and you're building volume around the world. Now, when we talk about binary cap, On the Power Plan 5, guys, you got 30,000 euros. It's capped at 30,000 euros per week, meaning you can make up to 30,000 euros each and every week, depending on how fast you're building this. And then when we talk about binary cap, that's 10 to 12% on your dual team bonus, and that's dependent on your personal sales around the world. Now, after 30 days, ladies and gentlemen, XEUs can be sold at a rate of 10% per month. Remember, guys, these are your coins at the end of the day. When you have your coins and they're open to you to be able to sell, trade, do whatever, it's your property, guys. At the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. When you put your money in and you purchase a power plan, it is your power plan. You can do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, guys, one thing I do want you to realize is right now, because the coin is starting to get more trading volume, right, between members around the world, and soon, people globally on public exchanges, what's going to happen is in the future, right now you're getting 5,000 euros of XE units awarded in a PP5. That can drop to 4,000. That can drop to 2,500 euros depending on supply and demand, right? So this is why we keep telling people, take advantage of your timing. Can people make a ton of money with this 6 months from now? Of course they can. A year from now? Of course they can. But don't forget, they can never come back to this day in April and get 5,000 euros of value or of XE units awarded on a PP5. This is what's important about timing, guys, right? And so once again, we recommend that, one, you secure a free position with our company today. So get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. Secure a position today because it's free, right? It's not mandatory that you buy a power plan, but you can actually make money even signing up for free. Now, if you can't afford to lock down your own power plan, we recommend you do, because at the end of the day, you're never going to see these kinds of price points for this amount of value ever again, guys. So let's continue. Oh, and for a limited time, guys, anybody that buys a power plan before the 1st of May, we literally had such a phenomenal response to this promo last week that, guess what? The company decided to extend it to May 1st. So anybody that purchases a power plan before May 1st, you're going to receive 50% extra XEUs. Now, the 50% extra XEUs will be locked for 365 days, and this is a limited time offer, guys. You have until May 1st to take advantage of this, ladies and gentlemen, because, again, a company that wants to give you extra, something extra because you're seeing it first, that's phenomenal. So now let's talk about an unmatched compensation plan that offers you an infinity direct sales bonus, a dual team bonus, and an infinity matching bonus, and a weekly loyalty award. So now let's first talk about the XU Loyalty Award Program, guys. It's a 1.5% loyalty award based on weekly XU balance. So the XU Loyalty Award issues a 1.5% additional XEUs based on your XU lock balance and deposits them into your XEU available balance every week. You then have the option of depositing the awarded XEUs back into your weekly program or selling them on the internal trading platform using the euro pairing. Now, in addition, ladies and gentlemen, every 30 days, 10% of your locked balance in the program is deposited into your XEU available balance. You then have the option of depositing the awarded XEUs back into the weekly program or selling them on the internal trading platform using the euro pairing. Now, guys, there are currently no limits on redeposits for available XEUs into the lock program for an additional 1.5% loyalty award. Again, guys, because you're hearing the story first and many of you are taking action, the company wants to reward you with a loyalty program. And I think it's phenomenal because at the end of the day, I'm going to give you an example with numbers so that you can really comprehend why it's important. So this is an XEU Loyalty Award example, guys. It's just for educational purposes. I'm going to throw some numbers in here. They're not necessarily the numbers that you get, but I just want you to throw some round numbers because once you get this concept, you're going to get more excited about why you should lock in your power plans immediately. So, as I said before, this is an example scenario. Let's just say that you purchased a Power Plan 5 today and you receive 50,000 XEUs, right? Let's go get you a loyalty award. And this is the loyalty award breakdown, guys. So don't forget, your XEU locked program balance of 50,000 XEUs, after 30 days, 10% of those XEUs are unlocked. So in this example, you would have 5,000 XEUs, right? Now, the XEU available, we're going to do a 1.5% loyalty award. So let's do some math real quick. Let's say that you have 50,000 XEU times 1.5% loyalty award. that would equal 750 XEUs every week, right? So in this example, let's just say that there was 4 weeks, right? So 750 times 4, now we're talking about you just received a 3,000 XEU loyalty award. Now, the reason why this is very important is because you can sell the awarded 3,000 XEUs to other members on the trading platform for euro at the current trading price. And this is going to be deposited to your current account or your cash account, as many of you know it. Now remember, guys, right now people are buying and selling between 0.12 euro to 0.22 euro. And at the end of the day, they're your XEUs. You can do whatever you want. But you also have the option where you can redeposit the awarded 3,000 XEUs back into your locked XEUs for an additional 1.5% award. Now this means, in this example, that your XEU lock balance would now be 53,000 XEUs. So if we did the math again, now we would replace the 50,000 the following month with 53,000. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if a company came and told me, Max, we want to give you 1.5% of a loyalty award on your Bitcoin, on your Monero, on your Dash, on your Ripple, I would be super excited. I would be like, let's do it, right? So this is why, guys, this company cares about their marketing partners. We are creating a massive ecosystem around the coin, guys. This is why many people, when they look at cryptocurrencies around the world, they, one, look for the value that they provide to the world, but two, they look at the ecosystem around it. Because if nobody is buying and selling it, guys, it's not going to gain any value. This is why this is a win-win situation. So now let's talk about the XEU platform. This is the very first way we get paid, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the direct sales bonus. And for those of you that have power plans purchased right now, guess what? You get 10% of a direct sales bonus. And let me tell you why that's important. Remember when we talked about Lars Eric and he had shared this information with me and I bought a Power Plan 5 from him? If I would have bought a Power Plan 5 from Lars and he had a power plan in place, he would have made 10% of that 5,000 euro volume. So he would have created a 500 euro bonus because of his direct sales, right? So now let's say that, again, you came in for free today, right? Because we have so many people that are securing positions and upgrading, but at the end of the day, it's not mandatory that you buy a power plan, guys. You can start smashing marketing today, right? Making money today. So let's say you came in for free, and on your first generation, you're already qualified for a 5% direct sales bonus. On your second generation, when you hit 6,000 euros in personal sales, you just opened up another 3%, so add it up, 5 plus 3, now you're making 8% as a direct sales bonus. On your third generation, ladies and gentlemen, when you hit 10,000 euros in personal sales, you just opened up another 2%. So now 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10%. Now again, if you came in for free, that would be how you would get the 10%. If you already have a power plan in place, guys, you get 10% right off the bat. And guys, don't forget, generations are not levels. You can have 10, 50, 100, 200 levels per generation. So that is pretty powerful, right? And the thing that has people really excited, the reason why so many people are going after a Power Plan 5, guys, is because we have an infinity bonus from your fourth generation to infinity. When you hit 100,000 euros in personal sales, you now are going to get a 1% infinity bonus all the way down, I mean, literally all the way down your team, guys. Now, to take advantage of the Infinity Direct Sales Bonus, you personally need a minimum qualification of a Power Plan 5 or higher. Now, the qualification is based on 100,000 euros in personal sales and gold rank status. And the direct sales bonus is paid directly to your current account every single Friday, guys. That's what's exciting. The company is trying to put more money into your pocket as soon as possible, guys. And think about this, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why everybody's excited about this compensation model is because you can take advantage of it today, right? You don't have to have any upfront money. The only reason so many people are buying power plans, even multiple power plans, is because they understand they'll never get to come back and buy it at 0.12 euro ever again. So now let's talk about the dual team bonus, guys, or the binary bonus, as many of you know it. Let me pull out some names from the actual webinar so that I can use some names as examples. Okay, I'm going to use Bettina Fredrickson. I'm going to use Dee Hanbury and Joel Borkman. All right, perfect. All right, guys, so in this example, let's say that Bettina is right here at the very top, right? Bettina just purchased her Power Plan 5. She is super excited. She is on fire and sharing this information with the world. So now Bettina goes out, and let's just say that she shared this amazing concept with Dee Hanbury, right? Now, D's in Turkey. This lady is a phenomenal marketer. She is a powerhouse. So let's say that D also purchased a Power Plan 5. And let's say that Bettina also shared this with Joel Bortman, right? And Joel is a stud. Like, literally, he knows more people than he can even count. And because Joel purchased a Power Plan also, let's say that he purchased a Power Plan 5, now Bettina is qualified for the dual team bonus. That's how simple it is, guys. All you have to do is have a Power Plan in place. It doesn't matter if it's a Power Plan 1, Power Plan 5, or Power Plan 7. And then you find one marketing partner, just like Bettina did on her left, Ms. D. Hanbury, and D bought a Power Plan, right? And then Bettina also found Joel Bortman on the right, and he also bought a Power Plan. Now she is ready to go. She is out the gate. That's how simple it is to qualify for this dual team bonus, guys. In this example, Bettina on her lesser leg, or her pay leg, is going to make a 10% bonus. So let's throw some numbers. Let's say that D on the left-hand side had 6,000 euros in group sales, right? And let's say that Joel had 5,000 euros in group sales on the right. In this example, Joel would be the pay leg, right? So Bettina would earn 10% of the 5,000 euros in group sales on the pay leg, the right leg, so she would generate a bonus of 500 euros that week. Remember, guys, this is a weekly bonus, and many of you are getting massive volume around the world. So when Bettina hits 100,000 euros in personal sales, now she's going to hit 12%. She's moving up to 12% on her dual team bonus. Again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we have so many people coming in from around the world, and at the very least, if you've already secured a position, much of that volume is going underneath you all the way down, guys. And don't forget, as soon as you buy a Power Plan and you find one person on your left and you find one direct person on your right, and they both purchase Power Plans, you now qualify for this dual team bonus. Let's go get it, guys. All right, let's talk about the Infinity matching bonus. Now, I'm going to keep Bettina in this example since I already used her, right? So let's say that Bettina now she's met the minimum requirement, right? She has hit 2,000 euros in personal sales around the world, and now Bettina has 3 directly sponsored marketing partners on her left, and Bettina has 3 directly sponsored marketing partners on her right. And all 6 of her directs have paid Power Plans. Guess what? She now qualifies for a 5% Infinity matching bonus on her first generation, second generation, third generation, and fourth generation. Remember, guys, 5%, these generations are not levels, 10, 20, 50, 100 levels per generation. Bettina is making a phenomenal matching bonus, right? And once again, ladies and gentlemen, very, very simple. You hit 2,000 euros in personal sales around the world. You get 3 personally sponsored marketing partners directly to you, right? So as an example, you shared this with me. I bought a Power Plan. I'm direct to you, right? You find 2 more people on your left. You find 3 more marketing partners on your right, and all of us have paid Power Plans, and you have at least 2,000 euros in personal sales. Boom. It's off to the races. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand one thing. We have amazing, amazing marketing partners coming in from around the world. And the reason why many of the top recruiters and top money earners from other companies are coming to the Power On Xpress, we have an Infinity matching bonus, guys. From the 4th generation to Infinity, when you hit 250,000 euros in personal sales, you qualify for a 5% Infinity matching bonus. That's right, guys, all the way down on your entire team. Now, to take advantage of this Infinity matching bonus, guys, it's a minimum requirement of 250,000 euros in personal sales, and Emerald rank status is required, right? But many of you think that this number sounds like astronomical, but it's really not, guys. Because don't forget, we are going to have physical products and services along with our digital XECoin packages around the world that you can offer to people, right? At the end of the day, guys, what I want you to realize is that you can go to our parent company's homepage. You can go to www.exergonix.com. That's right, www.exergonix.com, so that you can see some of the global projects our parent company has in place, some of the products and services they already have in place. And we have worldwide exclusivity on all of these products, guys. So think about that. You have worldwide exclusivity. You're going to have a global team because, again, the only 2 countries you cannot do business in is Iran and North Korea. Other than that, energy deregulation, energy storage solutions, and cryptocurrency have no territorial restrictions, guys. You can build a massive global team here. Whereas other companies, you might be able to build in 1, 4, 5 countries. Here, you can build in over 200, guys. That's why that 250,000 is, you're gonna blow by it, right? Now, obviously, the Infinity matching bonus is paid down to the next member in your team who qualifies. This is why we tell you guys, invite your marketing partners, invite your prospective marketing partners, because the more you get them educated, the more you get them excited, the more you make them believe, the bigger your teams will be, and the faster you will hit these matching bonuses around the world, guys. So once again, guys, we hope that everybody understands we make it very simple for you to qualify. The reason why is because we want you to win massively in 2017 and beyond. So let's talk about some payout rules. 60% will be paid out every Friday that you can withdraw to your bank, debit card, or use in our shop. And that will go into your current account or your cash account, as many of you know it. Now, the other 40% will be paid out every Friday so that you can buy more XECoins. Guys, don't forget, this applies to your dual team bonus and your Infinity matching bonus. But your direct sales bonus, 100% of that goes into your current account every single Friday. Now, one of the things I want you to understand, ladies and gentlemen, is that when you are creating an environment where there's more buyers than sellers, simple economics kicks in, guys. The price point of the XECoin will start to go up because there's way more demand than supply. And the beauty in that, guys, is at the end of the day, you hold it in your hand, right? It is your XECoin. You can decide when there's a valuation that you're comfortable with and sell it around the world, or you can hold it. You can have a long strategy, right? And as it goes up in value, as it hits $1, $5, $20, $100, remember, guys, the sky's the limit when you have the very first cryptocurrency backed by clean, green, renewable energy, carbon credits, and physical products. But at the end of the day, you hold the power in your hands. You decide when there's enough profit margin that you want to sell. That's what's exciting about our ecosystem we're building. So now on your screen, guys, this is our recognition plan qualifications. Very simple. We only have 9 levels. As an example, when you hit gold, now you're going to qualify for your Infinity direct sales bonus. When you hit emerald, now you're going to qualify for your Tag Heuer smartwatch and Infinity matching bonus. Now all you rubies out there, you're going to get this beautiful King Power Hublot watch. All you sapphires are going to get a 50,000 euro pension fund. And guys, many of you on this webinar tonight are diamonds in the rough. And what I mean by that is you're entrepreneurs. You have never given up on finding financial freedom. And the reason why I know that many of you on this webinar are going to succeed is because you're inviting people to hear the story, because you want to change lives around the world. But when you hit diamond in our company's going to reward you with a BMW i8 Spider. Guys, I want you to look this beautiful vehicle online. It's about 150,000 euro vehicle, about $180,000. Write it down, guys, because if you literally write it on a piece of paper, if you have goals, if you have dreams that you write down on a daily basis, they will come true. Why? Because your brain will start believing it. Your brain is like a computer. And the language that we use, whether it's internal language or external language, is like the software, guys. So write it down. Do you want a black one? Do you want a red one? Do you want flames on it? Butterflies, boxing gloves? It's your BMW i8. When you hit this this recognition qualification, guys, the company will reward you. Now, many of you are going to go above and beyond, right? You're not going to be satisfied with diamond. When many of you hit royal diamond, guess what the reward is? A 1 million euro smart villa, and you get to choose where you put it. You can put it in Turkey, Greece, Spain, Italy, Hawaii, Thailand. It's your villa, guys. Whatever 1 million euros buys you, the company will put it wherever you want. Now, again, write it down, because if you have goals, you will achieve them, guys. Put it down in your vehicle. Put it on your refrigerator. Put it in your bathroom wall. Anywhere you spend a lot of time, put your goals right there so that you can smash them, guys. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, many of you are hearing this for the very, very first time, and I'll tell you this. I don't care if you graduated from jail or you graduated from Yale. Everybody can win with the Power On Xpress in 2017. So now let's talk about the business structure. So on your screen, guys, this is the compliance, legal, audits, and accounting. On the left-hand side, you will see that we have an Exergonics Investment Ltd. That manages our parent company, Exergonics. They manage Coda Energy, Vertigo, Neighborhood Power, and Bioactus. We also have an Exergonics investment partner. It's the Exergonics Investment Trust, and they manage the Global Power PTE, the Power On Xpress, and Exergonics Holding Inc., which manages your XECoin around the world. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I could not think of any better company than Exergonics to lead us into the future. With their vision, guys, and their phenomenal products and services, we are going to change lives around the world. You're going to be the reason why so many people find financial freedom in the future, guys. So congratulations. So on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main office in Singapore. Many of you have come and visited with our founders and our leaders with the Power On Xpress. Many of you have met Don Nasanka and his operations team. Thank you so much. And many of you got to spend some time with us in Limassol, Cyprus, guys. We thank you for coming out to our global events. Our next event is going to be in Pattaya, Thailand, and we invite you all to come out in May for our global event, guys. We have some phenomenal news coming down the wire. Many of you are going to be super excited because, again, our promotion for 50% extra XEUs has been extended. So anybody that buys a power plan today all the way up to May 1st gets 50% extra XEUs in their back office. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, you got to remember one thing. The power is truly in your hands now. Get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. Lock in your free position. Start sharing the information. If you can afford to lock in your power plan, I highly advise you to do it, guys. Because, again, we will never be able to go back in time and buy Bitcoin at 10 cents, right? Right now, if you want to buy Bitcoin, you have to pay $1,200. We'll never be able to go back and buy Ether at 30 cents. If you want to buy it today, you're probably going to buy it about $50 per Ether. But guess what, guys? We can buy the XECoin at 0.12 euro and 0.22 euro right now, ladies and gentlemen. So take advantage of your timing. Once again, my name is Max Garza III. I thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart. We'll see you again next Monday. We do a global webinar every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern. That's 1 a.m. UK time. So for all y'all in Europe that are getting back from the pubs, invite your mates to those global webinars, guys, because we do 3 live webinars for you. This Saturday, we'll do another European webinar. That will be at noon Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. UK time. So make sure you share that information. I will send out an email today to everybody so that we can do another European webinar. We've had a lot of people requesting a European webinar on Saturdays. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful week. We hope that you find much success in 2017. God bless, and this webinar is now adjourned.